Welcome to another video in our CAT Next Generation How-To series of videos. Today we would like to introduce you to our next generation monitor. We use the same standard monitor on our next generation 1.5 ton machine all the way through to our next gen 10 ton model. The only difference is that we offer a camera option on our larger machines. This introduction video is going to cover the high-level features of the monitor to get you up and running. We'll be sharing more in-depth how-to videos in the future as we dig deeper into the features and benefits of the next generation monitor. Once I cycle the key onto the machine, you'll see the default screen and you'll just take a few seconds to boot up and then you're ready to go. Now let's start with navigating the monitor. This can be done via the buttons along the bottom of this monitor, or it can be done via jog dial, which is on your right hand side of the console. The jog dial is only available on the cab units. The most important button is the main menu. This takes you to machine settings and display settings, and these do just as they say. If you want to affect a change in the machine, you go to the machine settings. If you want to change something in the monitor, you go to the display settings. Machine settings contain the following headings: control mode, aux work tool, auto idle, machine lighting, and factory defaults. Control mode is the setting that we will cover today. Control mode will give you the pattern changer, either excavator or backhoe, stick steer modes, excavator or blade, implement speed, slow, normal or fast. Now we will hit return and look at display settings. In the display settings you will find brightness, language, units and shortcut settings. It is important that you set up your shortcut settings appropriately for your machine to suit you and your application. As this machine will be new to you, I would suggest in shortcut setting number 1, you select the pattern changer. In shortcut setting number 2, I would select the stick steer modes so that you can easily change your right hand joystick. In shortcut setting number 3, I would put in cruise control, and in shortcut setting number 4 I would put in auxiliary flow adjust. This will be very important if you have a thumb on your machine, so you can change the attitude of the thumb action at the touch of a button. Now in shortcut setting number 5, if I had a hydraulic coupler, I'd put a hydraulic coupler on the machine. However, there's no hydraulic coupler on this particular machine, so in setting number 5 I am going to put in auto idle control. That way I can turn auto idle on and off. So now when I return to the home screen, you'll see the shortcuts along the bottom. Position number 1, pattern changer. You'll see the pattern changer cross with the X on the left hand side. That means that is your pattern changer. Position number 2, you'll see the pattern changer cross, but you'll see the control cross now is in the right hand side. This is for your right hand joystick for either blade or for your excavator linkage. Position number 3, cruise control. Position number 4, auxiliary flow adjust, which is changed in percentages. And number 5 will be your auto idle on or off. Your jog dial or buttons allows you to navigate through the monitor. Here we are, you can see with the yellow box around the AC. I can click across to the radio, I can go down to my shortcuts, I can go back up into my AC system, click onto that, turn the fan up, turn the fan down, click down, go across to max heat, go to max cool, and then return home. From the AC I can go across to the radio. In the radio settings I can adjust the volume up and down, and if I go into settings I can set up my Bluetooth. I can also go into pairing devices for when I want to pair my phone to play music through the cab, or if I want to set up my phone in order to use hands-free operation with my phone. Return home from there, we can go down into the shortcuts. You can select a shortcut like auto idle on, and just return home. The first time you select stick steer after starting up, you'll be asked to confirm the function by pressing the OK button. At this point, you can also change your right-hand joystick. At the moment it is in blade, so I'm going to leave it in blade. And we're going to press OK. You will now see the green icon, which means I am in stick steer. After the machine is running, I can go out of and back into stick steer at a click of a button as much as I like. You only have to confirm the stick steer the first time after starting up. Our larger machines are also fitted with an integrated rear view camera option. Please be on the lookout for future how-to videos on the functions and benefits of the next generation monitor. Or contact your local CAT dealer for further information and to set up a hands-on demonstration of the next generation mini hydraulic excavator.